Good Friday morning. It's October 16th, 2020. I'm Guy McPherson from Nature Bats Last. You can find Nature Bats Last at guymcpherson.com. I'm going to provide just a few headlines this morning, some of them from yesterday afternoon after the stock markets closed in the United States, and then an indication of where the stock markets are headed this morning at the open in the United States. And I do this mostly for me and a little bit for this guy because he's my most adoring pal. I mean, look at him. He just looks up to me like I have something to say. But I appreciate you listening and watching as well. From Money, mortgage rates just hit the 10th record low of the year. Not even 10 months have passed this year. We're in the 10th month. We've already had mortgage rates decline 10 times. Among the costs from Quartz, the headline reads, with interest rates near record lows, retirement may have to wait. Those pensions aren't paying like they used to. So as the interest rate continues to decline, if you want to have $1 billion in your savings account, you're going to have to work a little longer for it. That's the take-home message here. From Barron's, the Dow is dropping because bad news is piling up. And I would suggest that the Dow is falling because people who are trading are finally catching up to the bad news that's been going on for a really long time. From the Washington Post, an outright lie, sounds like something Michael Mann would say. The number of global methane hotspots has soared this year despite the economic slowdown, not because of the economic slowdown, which once you're familiar with the aerosol masking effect, you know that the economic slowdown is causing additional overheating of Earth. So, an outright lie from the Washington Post. I would be inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they don't know. But come on, these people are paid to know these kinds of things. And this story includes the subhead, European Union announces plan to clamp down on releases of the greenhouse gas, meaning methane, which would have been a great idea 100 years ago, or even 50 maybe. From phys.org, in a related note, climate change likely drove early human species to extinction, modeling study suggests. It happened before, it's happening again. That won't be the last species that will be driven to extinction by climate change. Not even the last species within our genus, the genus Homo. No, we're headed out the door too, folks. Much as I dislike saying it, much as I dislike the evidence indicating as much, it's happening. And it's happening now. Even he knows, or she, or it, or they. And yet, look, the adoration, it just spills forth. Make it a wonderful day. So here we are, 9:33 Eastern Time from Central Florida, with a 30-minute lag between when the results come out and when I get to see them. And all after 4 days in a row, 4 sessions in a row of the stock market going up, and then 3 consecutive days of all the indices going down, today as we open, again, 9:33 a.m. Eastern Time, the Dow is up more than 150, and NASDAQ up about 50, and the S&P 500 up about 13 points. So the markets are all up again, despite the complete absence of good news driving the markets. How do we respond as individuals? I think notwithstanding our almost complete lack of free will, all we can do in our response is to live in a meaningful and ethical manner. Make it a great day.